So over the past couple weeks, a new underground artist called Drake has been teasing his 9th studio album using whole-length feature films on some Oppenheimer shit. I have not watched all 1000 hours of footage because I'm way too much of a Kendrick enjoyer nowadays to do that. But one of the previews did catch my attention. It's like a really slow, distorted trap instrumental which plays while he's simply gallivanting through Heathrow Terminal 4. Now more time, I don't really like to make videos about projects which have not released yet because it's kind of pointless, but Taylor's taken her sweet time to release her album, so in today's one I'm going to be making a beat in the style of Drake's 9th studio album, ICEMAN. The reference track I'm using, the BPM is roughly like 130 BPM, so I'm going to go with that. I need something a bit distorted. The strings playing in the background sound a bit like Mellotron, so I'm going to look for something similar, probably like a string sound. What about this one? Okay, I mean the release is a bit high on that one, but I'll go with it for now. I don't normally like throwing halftime on stuff while I'm still making the melody, but I'll try it out for now. I might downsample it, so instead of 48,000 hertz, I'm gonna bring it down to like 6,000 and then resample it. Okay, I think I downsampled it a bit too much. What does that sound like with halftime? I'm gonna throw a couple more effects on there. I'm actually gonna put it up an octave. Sounds very sinister. I'm gonna keep layering stuff on top of that. Maybe this one. I'm gonna throw a halftime on this one as well. Maybe a drone or a really disgusting lead. Sounds almost exactly like Heathrow Airport. I'm also gonna bounce that one out. I feel like it's missing a bit of movement, and I think this is actually a good opportunity to try this out. Synth experiments. Once again, Jack and Ellis have released a new kit. I think this kit is a bit more experimental than the previous ones, but it's got some modular sounds in there, some one-shots of course. I have no idea what this is, but it also has an analog drum kit, probably what I'm looking forward to the most. So as always, big thank you to Prod by Jack for sending me the kit. I think there'll probably be an affiliate link somewhere if you want to try it out for yourself. Wait, what is this? Advanced melody making course. Perhaps not for me personally, because as we all know, I'm a professional. I'm gonna look through the one-shots. Alright, I need one that's a bit thinner. What I might do is just copy and paste this progression in here. Sounds fucking awful. Put it down an octave. I already have like 4 or 5 going at once. Bro, why is there so many sounds? I'm gonna make it a more interesting chord progression. I think I'll do the same thing with the other string pattern as well. There's a lot going on in that melody. I think what I'll probably do, what do I do? I think in the final 8 bars, I want something to sort of signify that there's been a chord change. Now there's so many arps and like repetitive phrases here. So I'm just gonna pick one and see what I can do with it. I'm having is there's a lot of distortion involved, a lot of vinyl crackle. I think what I might do is mess with the effects a bit more, maybe tweak the vinyl a little bit. I think for the drums, I've been messing with this granulated pack on Splice recently. I need some like hard hitting drums basically. Copy and paste that. Very stupid sounding hi-hat. Right, finally gonna use analog drums. Do I not have like a south side hi-hat somewhere? That needs another hi-hat. Copy and paste that. Alright, now that my hi-hats are louder than take key, probably gonna look for a kick. Probably the most impressive piece of finger drumming I've ever done, and it sounds fucking shit. To layer something on top. Thinking maybe a stomp or something. I'm going to put this kick to hold because it does have a bit of a tail. I'm actually going to shorten these stomps so that they don't interfere with the secondary kick that plays immediately after. There's no tail on the stomp, whereas if you leave it like this, yeah, there's a bit of a tail, so. I can definitely do something with that. Maybe put it down a couple semitones like this. I love that, okay. Stormtrooper type shit. Notice the track in the reference has a very like smooth 808 and it's jumping from octave to octave, basically all over the place. So I'm gonna try and emulate that. Sounds pretty basic now, but I think with some distortion it will sound pretty nice. But I think I'm going to leave the beat like that for now. I'm going to mix everything down and arrange it, then we can hear what the final beat sounds like. And of course I'll let you know if I make any sort of serious changes. Alright, so this is what the final beat looks like. In the analog drums kit, in the effects folder, I found this sort of Stormtrooper laser sound. I decided to use it as a sort of riser, so I reversed it. Added some very basic delay and reverb to it as well. I also found another ARP in Synth Experiments, which I thought sounded pretty good. But I couldn't really find room for it anywhere once again, so I chopped up really small segments of it and then made it into a sort of accent. Apart from that, beat is basically the same. So real quick, before I play the final beat, of course, I'm going to say a big thank you to Jack for sending me the Synth Experiments pack. Once again, feel free to check out for yourself. Very good fun to play around with. I do want to say real quick, I'm feeling very grateful, very thankful that people offer to send me kits and sample packs and sounds and stuff to sort of showcase and play around with, because it was not too long ago that I just simply did not have access to many of these sounds. All this to say, big thank you to you, of course, for your support, but also, you know, big thank you to everyone sending me their sounds as well. I'm trying to upload, but like I'm just all over the place. So yeah, this is what the final beat sounds like.